One of the most common reasons that people hire me is to help them fix their broken pickers. They have a pattern of choosing the wrong partners again and again, and it's crazy making. One of the most important decisions we make in life is picking the right partner. It leads to a healthy relationship. It's good for us. It's good for our mental health. It's good for our physical health. And still, about 50% of marriages end in divorce, and we get our hearts broken over and over again. Why does this happen? Well, it's called broken picker syndrome. There's actually a name for it. So let's talk about why our pickers are broken and how we can fix them. Number one, lack of self-awareness. Many of us don't fully understand our own needs and values, which leads us to choose partners who are not really compatible. We base compatibility on the wrong things, like similar jobs or similar interests. That's a big reason why people end up together. We both like the same music. We both have similar families, but we don't necessarily have the same needs and values. And that's, to me, the most important thing that we need to align on. Number two, we have unresolved emotional issues. Most of us have trauma from our past or unresolved issues from our upbringing, from our childhood that can influence and do influence our choices in partnership, our relationship choices. And that causes us to look for partners who may not be the best fit. Like I've said many times before, we choose our partners based on who they remind us of. Until we do this work, we are constantly choosing partners who remind us of our most dysfunctional caretaker or parent. And that leads us to trying to fix that parent relationship with a partner. And that doesn't work. We almost never can do that with a partner. We need to do that for ourselves and really get some support around that. Number three, societal expectations. When we have pressure from society, like cultural norms, family expectations, these things can influence the partners that we choose, and it leads us to prioritize external factors over personal compatibility. What do I mean by that? When we have a lot of pressure from society to get married at a certain age or to be partnered because it's societally accepted to be part of a couple, then we often settle and choose partners that aren't really the best for us. Maybe they're best for people that we like, but they're not best for us. So maybe a friend says, "Hey, you should really be with that person because they're great for you," but you don't feel it, but you don't also know exactly what you should be looking for. So you settle, and that does not bode well most of the time. Number four, poor communication skills. This is so key. When you have ineffective communication, you have misunderstandings, you have misinterpretations, and it's more likely that you're going to choose a partner who's not right for you. When you have great communication skills and you know how to speak up and you know how to state your needs right away, and that goes back to knowing what your needs are and your values are, then you have much more of a likelihood of finding the right partner because you will align in your communication skills and you'll be able to talk things out. This is so important. One of the most common reasons why relationships fail is because of poor communication. And number five, the fear of being alone. The fear of being alone or societal pressure to be in a relationship can result in us settling for partners who might not be the best for us. We don't think there are good people out there. We don't think there are enough good people out there. So we settle for the one that we think is better than being alone. And I will tell you, and if anybody has been in the wrong relationship like I have, being alone is better than being in the wrong relationship. There is nothing worse than being in a partnership where you feel bad about yourself, where you don't feel good, where you don't feel like you have freedom to be yourself. It's an awful thing. So if your picker is broken and you want to improve how you choose partners and have dating and relationship success. I want to invite you to join me for a brand new workshop. It's happening tomorrow. It's only 2 hours out of your time. There is an incredible guidebook that will take you through 5 powerful exercises that you will begin at home on your own time, and then we will work together. You will have coaching by me together in this workshop, and the link will be below. It's tomorrow, June 30th, for 2 hours from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern. Let me know if you have any questions. I hope that I will see you there, because really I've never offered this before. This is a first time offer and it is high value, low cost. Please join me.